Hey everybody out there, Chris here, and finally, welcome back to another Comic Book Corner book review. Been away for a while. I know I promised you guys a huge 3-book Comic Book Corner review weekend. Unfortunately, the whole thing with YouTube happened. Had to work on the second site, bring everything up. I actually started working on other ideas too. As I said, guys, my goal remains the same. To entertain you guys with certain videos, which will be on Brooklyn Boys, to give you guys the best comic book reviews that I possibly can, which I do every week. I've been doing it for 130 episodes, and I could plan on doing it for another 130 episodes and beyond. Keeping you guys up to date with books. Mike's going to be doing the DVDs very soon. I gave away something for Mike. Collectibles and everything else that I can for comic books. For me, comic books and everything around it is, comic books are my passion and my love, my only hobby, and I love sharing it with you guys, and hopefully we'll see where Dark Avenger Inc. goes. But from this point on, if what's going on with this 15-minute BS nonsense, that's not going to slow me down. That's only going to make me want to do more and want to make more and push further and change certain things. Like, for example, my goal will always be for you guys. My videos I do because I love doing it and I love sharing it with you guys, but I have a new goal that I've put down with those goals. First of all, breaking my #1 rule, which you'll see at the end of this video, and I don't care if certain people hate it or not. And my goal now is to be at the top. One day I want to be up there with the other comic book review sites and reviewers out there. My goal is to take Dark Avenger C86 and Dark Avenger Inc. and the people that are working on it. I already got one person who messaged about wanting to be in it. I got Mike Spider Slayer who messaged about being interested in it. My goal is to take Dark Avenger Inc. to the top and bring Comic Book Community Central along with it. I will not stop until Dark Avenger is a household word among geeks, nerds, and everybody in the comic book community. I will find a way. If YouTube thinks taking away 15 minutes from Dark Avenger C86 is going to stop me, now it only fuels me to make myself and Dark Avenger and Incorporated and Comic Book Community Central to new heights. One day you guys are going to see Dark Avenger is going to become a household word, and it's not only by my efforts, it's because of all of you guys out there that are watching right now. It's because of all of you guys out there that enjoy my videos and that give them some favorites and subscribe to my channel and enjoy what I do and continue to come back and watch newer videos. So I want you guys to know that this is all for you guys. I am doing this to come up so other people who don't know about me will know about me, and everybody on Incorporated, they'll know about them too. So guys, if you have a friend or anybody who does not know about this channel, send them a message. Tell them go check out Dark Avenger C86 or Dark Avenger Inc. Send them a sub if you enjoy it. Favorite a couple of videos. If you like the videos, send it a favorite. I don't do the like and dislike thing because these are opinion videos, and people who have mixed opinions are going to give mixed thumbs up and down. So I disabled that. But comment below. I love comments. Love reading your comments. It may take me a while to reply to them, but I do reply to them. So guys, comment, favorite, subscribe, and pass along the word on all 3 channels. Dark Avenger C86, that's this channel, because all the Comic Book Corner episodes are going to be on this channel. Dark Avenger Inc., which is where it's going to be me, my brother, and a few other people are going to be working on it. And Comic Book Community Central, where it's a bunch of us guys and gals working together in the comic book community to provide videos for you guys so you got something to enjoy and watch. So guys, that's my goal. That's my new goal as of this whole new BS with the content ID. So YouTube, if anything, I want to thank you. Thank you for actually making me want to push myself to go further than I ever wanted to before. So thank you, YouTube, for that. And with that, I'm going to stop this long intro now, and I'm going to go into the book that we're talking about that you see in the title here. This is Comic Book Corner, and the book I'm reviewing this week is none other than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Collection Volume 2. It's here. Oh man, and if you guys remember how much I raved and ranted and loved Volume 1, oh, Volume 2 was even better. it collects. First of all, this book is $49.99. You can go on Amazon.com and pay a little bit over $30, maybe about $35, depending if you want to go to a side store and it's cheaper. By all means, I don't remember how much I paid for it. I believe I paid about $32 or $3 for it when it was a pre-order. This book collects issues 8 through 11, the Michelangelo, Donatello, and Leonardo micro series, and there's a bunch of annotations and stuff by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, and there's much, much more. I love this book. First of all, they keep everything in chronological order. They don't do the micro series and then the regular series, or the regular series and then the micro series. They actually keep it in perfect order. They go from the Michelangelo one-shot, which was the next book right after issue 7, to issue 8, to the Donatello one-shot, to issue 9, to the Leonardo one-shot, to issue 10, which then goes to issue 11, just like in the current day micro series that's going on with TMNT. TMNT in the current days is doing awesome. This book, these issues, everything in it was amazing. I would highly recommend. First of all, these are blown up. This is the size of a regular comic book right here. Okay? This is the size of a regular comic book. I know I did this in the last book review, but I'm going to do it again anyway. And this is the size of the book. So you can see right here, this is at least double, dare I say even triple, the size of a regular comic book. And the pages are still done like they were back in the day, in black and white. Artwork is amazing. I'll give you guys some examples of artwork throughout the book. Here's some commentary between issues that they do, where they talk about certain pages and certain things that they did in each book. There's the Michelangelo one-shot. Let's see. They had some amazing, amazing, and beautiful artwork in this book. The best artwork I've seen that came out of the 1980s. They even, in the glossary, they actually went as far as to tell you when each book came out. This book, the micro series from Michelangelo started, this book started in 1985 December, and it ends in June of 1987 with issue 11. So this thing took a while these issues and this story took a while to come out. In this book, they go into alternate reality. They have a fight. Shredder returns. For those of you who are familiar with the TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, the live-action movies, not the one that Michael Bay is going to completely and utterly screw up. This book, actually, the second movie, there were certain scenes from the second movie that were taken here. The Turtles are living with April at the moment because their house, or where they used to live in the sewers, was invaded by the Foot, so they're living with April. Shredder, spoiler alert, comes back, and he comes back in issue 10, and they invade April's house and they burn it down, and the Turtles are forced to run again, and they actually leave, and I believe they go to Jersey. And the book, basically, there's one more issue where it's them, and here's where Shredder returned. And they're training, and April's just like completely going nuts. She just can't take it. And then in the end, she kind of says, you know what? I may be complaining, but this is the good life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The next book is going to collect, we'll talk about the next book in a bit. This is a 5 out of 5 book. A must-have for any of you TMNT fans out there. Guys, I rant, I rave, I love, and I try to get you guys into TMNT. Why? Because in my opinion, outside of the big two, outside of the superheroes and everything else, these stories, and it's not because I grew up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, these stories are really, really good. As a matter of fact, these stories are so good that IDW is re-releasing, I don't know how many, it might just be the first 5 issues, it might be the first story arc, might go all the way through to this book and beyond. They're re-releasing all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books from the 1980s in colored form. So, for those of you who saw my Volume 1 review, the books that I reviewed, I know at least issue 1 is coming out in color. I don't know if they're going to do the entire Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series. I hope they do. I will be buying the rest of these hardcover books, But I actually would like to see these pages in color as well. Nothing beats the classic black and white, but it'll be interesting to see them in color. So I'll be buying those too. You'll see those on my comic book review. 5 out of 5. Great artwork. Awesome story. I'm itching. I wish I could afford the older issues of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're way too expensive. I'm itching to see what happens next in this, in these stories. I cannot wait for the next volume. Here's my gripe with the next volume though, and it's probably going to take away on one of the ratings. The next volume is issues 9 through 18 or 19, 9 through 9, 10, 11, 12. I think they skip 13 and they go to 14 or something, but they basically are taking out 2 issues. They're taking the next issue out, which is issue 9, and they're taking out issue, I believe, I don't know, but you can check it out on Amazon. They're taking 2 issues out, and I don't know why, but I'm not really happy that they're doing that, and it kind of bothers me. However, hopefully, if they're redoing all the comic book issues in color, I'll get those 2 issues that way. Maybe they're filler books, I don't know. But that's what one of my gripes is probably going to be for the next the next hardcover, unless, once again, it is because they're fillers or reprints of older stories. So guys, go to your local bookstores, check this out, go to Amazon, buy it. I highly, highly, highly recommend this book. It was an amazing, awesome book, trip back to the 80s, guys, and it was worth every penny in my opinion. Highly recommend this, but don't buy this first. Buy volume 1 and then go for this book. This book was amazing, 5 out of 5. Anything TMNT is 5 out of 5. These books have been great so far, guys. Please take a chance. If you don't trust me at least with this one book. It's worth it. And with that, that is all I have to say about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Collections Volume 2. Once again, guys, worth a check out. You enjoyed this video, give it a favorite. Leave a comment below on what you think about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate Collection Volume 2. Leave a comment below about what you feel about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What do you think about the new movie that's coming out? What you thought about the old movies? Anything you want. Feel free to leave a comment below. I encourage it. I love it. I don't have a like button. Sorry, guys. Show your love by commenting and favoriting this video. Go to Dark Avengers C86 and Dark Avengers Inc. and Comic Community Central and subscribe. Become a Dark Avengerite. Become a Comic Community Centralite. And just enjoy the videos because we do this for you guys. I do this because, first of all, I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I love comic books, and this is the only hobby I have, and it's the best hobby I have, and I love doing this and sharing this with all of you out there. So take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. I'll see you guys real soon. The reason I will not be reviewing the other 2 books for Comic Book Corner, you will see at the end of the week why, and why this weekend, if I have the time, or during next week, there will be a trilogy of Comic Book Corners, and you'll see why. And when I get the book, I'll show you guys, and then you'll understand why. There will be a trilogy either next week or next weekend, depending on time, and I'm planning on saving a bunch of time for those 3 books. Take care, everybody. Check this book out. 5 out of 5 again. Thank you all so much. Leave a comment, favorite, and subscribe to all 3 channels again. Take care, everybody, and I will see you soon.